How's it going, YouTube? This is Skul, and welcome to my video games pickups video for the month of November 2017. So, compared with October, I did not get anywhere close to as many games this month as I did last month. However, I do have something special that I would like to start out with. So, I found recently a company called, I need to make sure I get this right, Retro Game Treasure. It's a monthly subscription box that you can order online through their website, and it is a loot box system that gets you retro video games. So the way this system is set up is that you sign up for the website, you can get these boxes 1 month at a time, 3 months at a time, or 6 months at a time. Of course, the more months you order, the more discount you get per month. And what I ended up doing was I contacted them and said, would you mind sending me a box to potentially show people who are fans of my channel what might be inside. So, as you guys know, last month I got my Nintendo Entertainment System and my Super Nintendo, and so I decided, you know what, I would like for you guys to send me a retro box with just those two kinds of games inside. Now, I need to make it clear. They specialize in all sorts of retro stuff. Basically anything from the PS3 and Xbox 360 all the way back to the Atari 2600. Anything you can think of, they will put in these boxes. I think it's $35 a month, but there is a link in the description, or a code in the description of this video, that you can use in order to get a discount on a month. But they sent this to me completely for free, so full disclosure, thank you for doing that, you guys. Before I forget, I need to mention that you don't have to worry about them sending you games you already have. What you can do is go to their website and upload a list of all the games that you have for the system that you have checked that you want, and they'll try their very best to make sure that you don't get duplicate games. So, for the NES and Super NES, that was easy. I only had 4 games total between both of them. But I love this box so much this month. And also, full disclosure, I've opened this up already. This isn't going to be like a secret surprise reaction or anything. I know what's in here. But I love this so much that next month I'm willing to sign up for their service, and I'm going to try and use their service to get some N64 games I'm missing. I have 74 N64 games, which is a quarter of the library, and they made it super, super easy to upload my entire inventory so as to make sure that they don't send me games that I already have. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open this up, move some stuff out of the way here, and show you guys what they sent. I'm actually pretty excited for what they sent. So, got some bubble wrap. So, they sent me a Super Nintendo game, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is, from what I read online, this is actually like a beginner's Final Fantasy. It's a spin-off, not part of the main series, but it has all the battle mechanics and stuff. It's just compressed into a smaller story. So, I'm looking forward to playing this. We have 3 NES games. We got Batman, the video game, which I've heard is actually a really fun game. We got a game I've never heard before, Operation Wolf. And then this one is pretty surprising. They sent me a boxed Marble Madness. I was not expecting this at all. They sent me a boxed NES game. You know how hard it is to find boxes for NES games? This isn't like in the best of condition or anything, but it looks super clean. Anyway, Marble Madness is inside of here. It comes with the instruction booklet. It just comes with everything. So, I'm super, super happy with this. And I don't know if they sent this to me just for review purposes to show the best that's possible with what you can be sent. But I looked it up on eBay, and this looks pretty consistent. For what you're paying, you don't get a discount, but you're not overpaying. It's like a grab bag, but you're always guaranteed to get something that you're missing. And for someone who's collecting all sorts of games, that is awesome. So once again, that is by Retro Game Treasure. Link to their website is in the description, as well as the code. Use that code to get a discount if you wish to get something along those lines. With that being said, let me go ahead and show what else I got. So this month I did not get any N64 games. When I went to the store with my $20, they had an OG Game Boy. This is awesome. It just needed a nice, good clean. The story with this is, I went inside and I saw it and I was really tempted to get it, but it was $25 instead of 20, so it was over my budget. So I began looking at some N64 games. They had Army Men. I was going to get that and a few others, but there was a guy who was in there. He also saw this and he said, "Hey, would you mind if I tried that out?" They said, "Sure." They put the batteries in there. The battery compartment was a little corroded. There was no sound coming out of this, and the game shut off instantly, like 4 times in a row. The longest they could get the game to last was 20 or 30 seconds. I was there. And not only that, it had some vertical black lines all over the screen. So the guy just wasn't interested, and the game store owner was a little disappointed because they were trying to sell a faulty console and didn't even realize it. I have been watching a lot of cleanup videos for Game Boys. So I took a gamble and said, "Hey, would you sell that to me for only $20 instead?" And it ended up being $20. So this is an OG Game Boy. It just needed a nice, good clean. I took it apart, cleaned everything out with alcohol. The vertical lines on the screen, you can easily fix that using a soldering iron. And otherwise, it works great. There aren't batteries in here, are there? No, there are not. So I can't show you that it turns on, but it turns on, it plays games great. And the OG Game Boy, this was my very first video game console ever that I got to call my own. So I'm super happy to have one back in my collection. And they go for more than $20, so for the price I got it for, it just needed a nice good clean. It looks super good now, and I'm super happy. So no N64 games this month, but you know what? I got this out of it, so I'm all happy. So let me go ahead and get my DS games out of the way now. So I got Pokemon White version 2 with the intent of using this during my Pokemon-a-thon. If you guys have been paying attention, there is something loose in there. That's not good. It's just a piece of plastic. For those of you who have been paying attention, I was doing my Pokemon-a-thon, but Generation 3 just completely screwed me over and broke me mentally. I can't continue this anymore because I think I will literally die if I do. So that is on hold, maybe canceled forever, but I do have Pokemon White version 2 now to add to my Pokemon collection. I believe I'm only missing 7 games now, total, in the main series Pokemon, so I'm pretty happy with that. And of course, the big releases for this month were Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I played through Ultra Moon on my channel already. Ultra Sun was supposed to be part of my Pokemon-a-thon, but I think I'll just play it casually instead. I think I'll enjoy it more in a casual setting. A lot of people have asked me if I recommend these, and my answer is if you liked Sun and Moon, or if you never played those, then you'll probably like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. If you didn't like Sun and Moon, you probably won't like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's just my honest opinion. Regardless, they are main series Pokemon games. I have both of them in my collection, so yeah. And I am actually looking forward to playing Ultra Sun in a casual setting. So anyway, I ended up getting one Xbox One game this month, Super Lucky's Tale. This is more of a tech demo for the Xbox One X than an actual game, but from what I've played of it, it's super fun. The characters are super adorable. I love foxes, so when they showed this game off at E3, I knew I needed to get this. There was hardly any information on it. The reviews are mostly mixed, but I don't care. I love it. It's great. I don't have an X. I need to make it clear. I don't have an Xbox One X, just the original Xbox One. But I'm glad to have this, and I think it's super adorable. I ended up picking up two used Wii U titles this month. We got Nintendo Land, which was one of the Wii U's launch titles, and Disney Infinity 3.0. These were $1 each at GameStop. I'm telling you, they're going to get super cheap here soon. With this, I believe I have 9 games out of the Wii U's library, and as of Just Dance 2018, there are 162 games total. So, yeah, and there are currently no other games that are announced for the Wii U. So, unless something comes out, which something probably will, there'll probably be a few titles scattered here and there throughout the next few years. We're going to be sitting at 162 Wii U titles, and, oh, this is in North America, by the way. Europe got some exclusives, Japan got some exclusives, but in North America, 162. So, that's about half, a little more than half of the library of the N64. So, figure may as well go after them. I'm holding like more than 1% of the Wii U's library in my hand right now. I got a PS4 game. Unfortunately, no LRG games this month. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. I ended up getting a game or two during their Black Friday sales, but they didn't come here in time, so... my one PS4 game is Sword Art Online Lost Song. This was sitting at Best Buy when I went there for Black Friday. Ended up... actually, my mom got this for me. She got me a tripod for my camera. My camera's sitting on it right now. For Christmas. And when we were in the checkout line, I saw this, and she saw me looking at it, and she said, "Hey, isn't that show that you were telling me about?" Because I was telling her about the show, about why I like it so much. And I said, "Yeah, it is." And she said, "How much is that?" I said, "Nah, looks like it's $20. She said, "Okay, pick it up, I'll get it for you." So thank you, Mom, for getting me this game. I haven't played it yet. I've been busy planning for the Pokemon-a-thon, but now that my next 2 weeks are basically free, I'm going to probably play that a lot. What did I end up getting for Black Friday? I got this. I ended up getting the Legend of Zelda themed new Nintendo 2DS. This is not a new 2DS. This is not a 2DS XL. This is simply the 2DS with Ocarina of Time 3D pre-installed on it, which is not playable in 3D. Gotta love Nintendo's choices of titles. So, this is a Black Friday exclusive. You can only get it on Black Friday. I really love Zelda. I love Breath of the Wild anyway. Ocarina of Time, I don't like as much as Breath of the Wild, but maybe this will give me an excuse to play it and actually get good at it. And plus, you know, it's a limited themed 2DS, and I didn't actually have a regular 2DS before now. Now I do. So, I got this. What else did I get? I got Just Dance 2018, which I'll get to in my Switch games, and I got... one more thing that I am having a hard time... Oh, I got Moana on Blu-ray. It was like $5. I'll take that. So, anyway, you guys probably saw this already. This is my Pikachu with Ash's hat on it. This isn't a video game, obviously, but I figure it's video game related enough that I'll show it off to you guys. I did go and see Pokemon I Choose You in theaters 3 times. On the 3rd time, me and Sadase saw it together, and we went shopping in the mall afterwards. I saw this in GameStop, begged her to get it for me, and she finally agreed. But yeah, so I'm super happy with this thing. It's adorable. And also, you probably saw it earlier, I got the Pokeball new 2DS XL. This is the first new 2DS XL I have, and as of this and the regular 2DS, I'm only missing a 3DS and a new 3DS for variants of the 3DS line. So, I got this through the mail on the day that we went to see I Choose You for the first time in theaters, so this came in the mail on November 5. I'm so happy to have this. This is amazing. I'm almost too scared to take it out of here to show you guys. I will go ahead and take it out of here to show you guys, for one reason and one reason only. To my knowledge, this is the only 3DS model of any kind that has a variation on the outside exterior itself, other than just a paint job. As you can see, the plate is a Pokeball, but this actually isn't a paint job. This is, like, raised on the 3DS. Not only that, that button, that works. It doesn't do anything, but it presses down, it makes a sound. That's just so cool, and now this is all over the place. So, I'm way too scared to actually play this. This is so beautiful, and I'm so happy to have this. And I got it on the day I saw I Choose You in theaters. So, I'm going to put this back real quick. It did come with the charger, so if any of you wanted this and you were wondering if it came with the charger or not, yes it did. So, it goes back in like this. And the charger just sticks in there like that. Well, like that, I guess. Yep, there we go. So, I'm going to be displaying this alongside my other 3DSs. I think I have 6 3DSs now. But probably more on the way. I love collecting them. They look amazing. And I'm down to my last pile of stuff. So, here are the Switch games I got this month. By far, nowhere close to the amount of Switch games that came out this month. The biggest ones I'm missing are LA Noire, Skyrim, and Doom. I really wish I could have gotten those, but I'm asking for them for Christmas, and my money needed to go elsewhere. Plus, I just didn't have time to play most of them. So December, I should be able to pick up some of those. And plus, Xenoblade Chronicles comes out the day this video comes out, which is tomorrow for me. So I'm getting that. I'll be playing that a lot. I'm glad the Switch is getting so many games. We're up to 61 games total in the United States as of when I make this video, and I think it's going to be up to 62 or 3 tomorrow. I have 41, so I've fallen severely behind. I was all caught up through mid last month, so I don't know what happened now. Anyway, let me go ahead and get these out of the way. We got Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack, which is going to be a rare game. Most of the stores that I visited only got 1 or 2 of these. I needed to hunt a little bit before I got this. That's why I picked this one up. So if you ever see one, get one, because this is probably going to be one of the rarest games on the system. I got Just Dance 2018, which was a Black Friday sale at Best Buy. I got it for half off, plus my GCU membership. Lumo, which is an Amazon exclusive. So whenever there are exclusives, I try and get them. Haven't played that game yet. Monopoly for Switch. I really love Monopoly, so I needed to get this. I haven't had much success in loading the game yet because there's some sort of glitch that prevents it from loading properly, but I'm sure once the game eventually loads, next year maybe, then it'll work. I got Rhyme, which I pre-ordered from Amazon so long ago. This is one of those games that just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed, and at some point most of us thought it was just a joke, it was vaporware, but here it is. And then my favorite game that released this month is actually Sonic Forces. I've never played a 3D Sonic game before this, so I had nothing to compare it to, but I loved it. I thought it was super fun, I thought it was just the right mixture of challenging, and I love it a lot. And I got it on the Switch, so you can take it on the go. And also, this edition, the bonus edition, comes with this. Joy-Con skins that you can put on your Joy-Cons. Obviously, I didn't put them on my Joy-Con, but it does come with those. So I'm looking forward to seeing if more Switch games come out with stuff like that. So, yeah, that does it for my games pickups for November. By far, my favorite pickup was this. I love this thing so much. I'm super happy to have this. Anyway, December is Christmas. We have Xenoblade. We have all sorts of other stuff, and maybe I can start catching up on some games that I missed out this month and last month. So that pretty much does it for now. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Let me know what you thought my best pickup was in this video. And yeah, go see Pokemon I Choose You if you haven't. It's amazing. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, this is Skul. If you liked the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, hit that little bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a new video. That does it for now. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.